Hi, welcome to my Middlehost review. In this Middlehost review, I'll be sharing with you practically everything you need to know about this hosting company. You get to know absolutely everything you need to know about Middlehost, as for you to know whether this is actually a great web hosting company that you can actually use, or whether it's just another one out there that you need to avoid completely. You get to know all of that in this Middlehost review. So basically, in this Middlehost review, I'll be sharing with you what Middlehost is, that is what this hosting company is all about, that is what they stand for, what they've got in stock for you, and what you are most likely to get from using Middlehost. You also get to see what they've got in stock for you and what you are most likely to benefit from Middlehost. You also get to see the pros and the cons of Middlehost. You get to see the interesting side and as well as the bad side of Middlehost, because for everything that has a good side, if you observe very carefully, there's always a bad side to it as well, which I'm going to share with you in the course of this Middlehost review. You get to see the good side and as well as the bad side, and you also get to see the pricing plans across various hosting plans that they've got, and each of their plans has their own unique peculiarities as to their significance, as to what they can do. So that's why it's very, very important for you to ensure that you keep to the end of this Middlehost review, so you won't miss the most important information that you need to have about it. You also get to see what others are saying about Middlehost. You get to hear from other active users, existing users of Middlehost out there. You get to hear from them as to what they feel about Middlehost, as to their own opinion, as to their experience, as to their own personal encounter with Middlehost. You get to hear from other people out there. It does not necessarily have to be what I say alone. You have the opportunity to hear from other people out there and hear from their own view as to what Middlehost is to them. And to the final part, which is the most important part of this Middlehost review, this is exactly where I'll be sharing with you what I personally feel about Middlehost. This is exactly where you get to know whether Middlehost is actually a great one to use, or whether it's just another hosting company out there that is not worth your money, or whether it is. You get to know. So it's very, very important for you to ensure that you keep to the end of this Middlehost review, so you won't miss the most important information that you need to have about it. So let's go. So what is Middlehost? Middlehost is actually a web hosting company that offers web hosting services. That is, they help you house your website and its content on the internet so that your website can be accessible. You can see what we have on their homepage. They offer both shared cloud hosting and virtual private servers. They also offer domain registration as well. So basically, it's a web hosting company that offers hosting services. If you want to house your website on the internet and its content, you want to make your website will be accessible on the internet, this is the kind of platform that can actually help you get that done. So basically, that's it. You can see what we have on their homepage. Middlehost, they said this is one of their hosting packages. So anyone at all who wants to host this on our website, this is the kind of platform that can actually help you get that done. So let's go. So what are the interesting side of using Middlehost? The first thing I have here is the fact that with Middlehost, the uptime is amazingly excellent, and that is you can be sure that your website will always be accessible, as it got great uptime, and the system is also optimized to offer ultra fast speed. That is, your website can be accessible or can be accessed within the shortest possible time. So, and we all know that the opposite of uptime is downtime, and that's exactly where your website is not accessible. Whereas in this case, you can be sure that you're going to have an amazing uptime, such that your website will always be accessible to all your website visitors. And interestingly, they also offer a 24/7 monitoring to ensure maximum protection, especially firewall and malware protection, and also to ensure the availability of their service, and also to ensure the availability of your own website as well. And interestingly, they also they offer a free website migration. That is, if you've been elsewhere before and you want to come down to Middlehost, they can actually help you get that done for free, so you don't have to rack your brain or go through any stress or what have you to get this done. And interestingly, they also offer free automatic daily backups. That is so as to keep you protected in cases of eventualities. That is, if for any reason, by chance, by accident, you need to restore your website, you can be sure that you're going to get the most recent version of your website, so as to keep your website up to date. So maybe there is any reason at all, maybe by accident or something, when you need to restore your website, you can be sure that you have an abundant backup that will keep your website and that will allow you get your the most recent version of your website. And interestingly, they offer they as well offer, there's an error here, they as well offer free SSL certificate to boost your website credibility. That's the indicator of your website that shows that your website is secured and that your website is safe to browse. So this is definitely going to boost your website credibility, and at that you're getting that for free. And interestingly, unlike other hosting out there, renewal prices for Middlehost are constant. That is, you can be sure that the initial price is what you're going to pay for at a later time when you need to renew, and it doesn't go beyond the initial cost. And interestingly, they've also got a 30-day money back guarantee. That is, I love guarantee based businesses so much, because anything that gives you the opportunity to test and see if you love, you can be sure that they're not going to do they will definitely put the right things in place. So they've got a guarantee, which makes it very, very interesting for me. And interestingly, they've also got a great customer support. One thing I keep saying is this: I will never use any tool or any platform that does not offer great customer support, because any new platform that you are newly introduced to, there's a tendency that you may experience one or two issues, or you may encounter one or two problems in the course of using it. But the customer support is not there to help you out, and in that case, it's not worth it. As in the case of Middlehost, they've got great customer support across all their communication channels, and they are always willing to help you and help you solve your problem when the need arises. And now let's go to the bad side of using Middlehost. Obviously, all I can say about this is that Middlehost can be better. I've not really found any bad side to Middlehost, but anything that appears to be great can actually be better. Maybe they can they can bring in more hosting packages on their plans. But basically, all I can say is this: it can be better. I've not really found any negative aspect or negative experience with Middlehost. Now, let's go to the pricing plans. They've got different pricing plans across different hosting packages, from the cloud hosting to virtual private server. But the barest minimum I've seen so far is around $3.79 per month. That's the barest minimum I've seen so far. And each of their plans has different capacity as to what they can do, as to their abilities. That's why it's very, very important for you to see the one that will serve your own business size the best, or the one that will be most suitable for your own business intention. That's why it's very, very important for you to click on the link right in this video description now. Then you get to see the full pricing for the various packages they've got, and the offers and discount that comes with each of their plans, most importantly their capabilities. Like I said, the barest minimum I've seen so far is around $3.79, and each of these plans has their own unique capabilities as to what they can do, as to what they can handle, as to their strength, as to the level at which they can go. That's why it's very, very important for you to see the one that will suit you the best, or the one that will serve your own business size the best. That's why it's very, very important for you to click on the link right in this video description now. Then you'll be able to see the full pricing for the various packages and the offers and discount that comes with each of their plans, most importantly their capabilities. Now let's get to hear from other active users of Middlehost. This is Abdul. This person said it's the best and reliable. He said ultra fast speed. He said, I've been using Middlehost since 2020 and still they are happy customer. And I'm having near about 200 real-time users on a mailing plan, and my site is online and the uptime is guaranteed, no downtime. He said my site is online 24/7, 365 days. He said their servers are ultra fast. That's a user. This is another person. This is Jala. He said, in my own perspective, he said Middlehost is the best hosting solution for your WordPress project. For every query, I got a fast response from the support. I highly recommend their hosting platform. He said, thank you, Middlehost. That's another user. Now let's go to what I personally feel about Middlehost. In my own opinion, based on my personal experience with Middlehost, I would say Middlehost has actually got a great host that is reasonably easy to use. Middlehost is highly efficient for housing your website on the internet. It's super fast. They've got great uptime and also offers free SSL certificate, and also the system is optimized for ultra fast website speed, and as well offers maximum protection to keep you protected, and it's going to get you the best out of your effort by exponentially enhancing your business engagement, survivability, and as such it's going to help you turn your business around. And interestingly, they've also got a great customer support, and they also have a 30-day money back guarantee. That is, you can test out within 30 days. If you love it, you can keep using. If you don't, you can decide to discontinue. So there is no risk involved. You're safe with what? You're safe with Middlehost. I'll say again, Middlehost is actually worth it because they serve the primary function of a meaningful host out there. So with what I've said, if you think Middlehost is something you want to give a try, you want to test it out, you want to see what Middlehost is capable of doing, yeah, right in this video description there's a special link right there. Once you click on that special link, you'll be able to get started with Middlehost at a very unusual discounted price that you're not going to find elsewhere. That is, to get started with Middlehost and see what they are capable of doing and what they've got in stock for you, and what you can get to, what you stand to get from Middlehost. There's a link right in this video description. Also, click on that special link, you'll be able to get started with Middlehost at a very unusual discounted price that you're not going to find elsewhere. On that note, I want to say thanks for watching my Middlehost review. If you find any value in this video, ensure to like and subscribe to this channel. And if you have any question as regards Middlehost, you can make use of the comment box below to ask your questions. I'm going to look into it and see whether it's something I can answer. Once again, do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel to keep enjoying similar videos like this on other helpful tools out there that can take your business to the next level. On that note, I want to say thanks for watching my Middlehost review, and I hope to see your business at the top. Bye for now.